Alright, what's going on, Cancers? We're going to go ahead and jump into your May 2022 reading here and see what is going on with y'all for the month. So I am going to start first with these Oracle cards. I've been doing that lately. It just feels better, I guess you can say. I don't know. Anyways, feel free to also check your other placements. You can check your rising sign, moon sign, Venus sign. These are general readings, so you may find that one reading may resonate more than the other in certain areas of your life. So let's go ahead and jump in, Cancers. What do we got? How are y'all doing? Let's see. The Cancerians, what's going on? You got ninth house faith. Interesting. You got intuition. Damn, this card comes out one more time. I swear. It's all this Pisces energy that we got. And you got this heart chakra love here. Almost getting like a yielding energy going on with you, Cancer, to where it's like you're allowing yourself to open up toward more things, especially that you really resonate with, like on a heart level. There could be love in your life for some of you as well, but I'm really getting like this. It's like you're trusting, you know, yourself here. I also feel like a lot of you guys could be doing a lot of self-love too, where you're really starting to appreciate yourself. So let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see. Cancers. 9 of Cups, 4 of Cups here. And you also have the 8 of Swords. I see what's going on here. Some of you guys, you could be overthinking a situation. Your intuition's telling you one thing, but your mind's telling you another thing. And it's almost like, I know I'm probably contradicting myself right now, but it's almost like I kind of feel like you're good where you're at with this 9 of Cups. But I feel like you're very hesitant to open up toward newer things. It's almost like you're not trusting like newer things coming into your energy. I don't really get that there's anything off with your energy in particular, but I am getting an energy to where it's like you're sort of stuck in this mental loop of overthinking or just, you know, really overanalyzing something here. So right now I kind of feel like you're closed off a little bit because the 4 of Cups is the closed off heart, which is makes sense with this heart chakra coming out, the love card. You know, it's almost like your heart chakras wanting to be pried open to newer things here. So let's take a look at your challenge. What's going on here? 9 of Pentacles, Hierophant, and you have the Tower. I gotta pull more cards, Cancers. Hold on. All right, we'll take this one because it fell out. 4 of Pentacles here. Knight of Cups, and you also have the Empress here. Let's see. All right, Cancers. There's definitely a change going on here. In your challenge, it does, I am getting this energy to where, especially with this 9th house faith coming out, the 9th house could represent higher levels of education, or it could represent sort of your belief system. You know, it is a philosophical house, and it does deal with the way you kind of, like your faith in regards to, you know, your own personal faith in regards to things, like your own belief systems here. So it's almost like something could be challenging your belief systems. And for the ones that are sort of learning something new, I feel like for some of you could be questioning your abilities at this time. But I feel like you're full of creativity. So I definitely want to, you know, don't let the thoughts get to your head here about, you know, your self-worth and what it is that you can contribute to a situation here. Some of you guys as well, I am getting an energy here of love. There could be love in your energy to where you may not be ready for a commitment, or there's something here that is changing which requires more of a commitment in a situation. But nonetheless, with the 4 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Empress, there is some type of growth that's going on here. And it's almost like I feel like you're allowing yourself to receive something that could be coming your way. We got to clarify this reading. This is sort of complex. I kind of see something else. We're gonna get into it. Let's see. Let's clarify. Five of Swords here on the Nine of Cups. You have the Three of Wands here on the Four of Cups. And you also have the Moon card on the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like these internal fears that are going on. To where it's like your mindset is really being challenged. I'm getting more... I gotta be real with you, Cancer. And I feel like we all get in this energy sometimes. It could be an energy of insecurity around something. I'm not saying that you're insecure, but you could be questioning and doubting a lot of things. Especially your abilities or your gifts or what it is that you believe in at this time. In regards to your future. Because with the Three of Wands, Four of Cups, it's almost like you're ready, but I get like this sort of hesitation. It's almost like you don't want to screw something up. Let's take a look at your challenge. Don't get lost in your mind. Don't go down the rabbit holes here. Let's see. How do you get to your challenge? Let's take a look at your challenge. You have the Page of Swords here on the Nine of Pentacles. You have the Six of Wands on the Hierophant, and you have the Six of Cups on the Tower. I feel like whatever this is requires some sort of transformation and commitment, because I'm getting an energy of having to trust the process of a certain situation that you're dealing with here, and trust your own gifts, skills, and abilities here to be successful. Especially with the Page of Swords on the Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like I feel like you're in a spot of readiness, but the energy that I'm feeling is some sort of, like there's a lot of doubt here. The Page of Swords is telling you to follow your curiosities, follow what you really feel stimulated by, you know, and don't be afraid to open yourself up to newer things. Your intuition is really, really strong at this time, especially with all these planets that we got in Pisces in your ninth house. So that's why I feel like this ninth house came out. So these are like newer opportunities, but I would definitely, it's almost like you're really having to trust your intuition here and not overthink it, not, because I feel like you're logically trying to figure out the full process here. And with all this Pisces energy, it really is about just going with the flow and trusting yourself and trusting your intuition here. And, you know, I'm also getting an energy to not self-sabotage yourself too. For some of you guys, if you're learning something newer, or if you're studying something, or if you're sort of like in this, you know, getting to the next level, I feel like it's more so, it's the energy of like having to trust like your abilities here. Let's take a look at your near future. Because the Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups is telling me that you're ready. It's like you're taking the lead. And some of you guys, you could be receiving something or getting something here that allows you more confidence, or that gives you more confidence, so that we can actually step into your dreams or step into the visions that you have. And some of you, if this is love, this could be you really opening up and sort of yielding to the situation. Because with the Empress, there's some type of growth here with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. This is what I felt. It's like for some of you, like Six of Pentacles is sort of receiving something, based off your deeds and what it is that you do, what it is that you've been doing, the things that you have been putting your energy into. So there is something I do feel like you could be receiving or getting here, and it's about being resourceful, being smart with what it is that you got, and using that to contribute to your growth and your manifestations. Because I do feel like for some of you there is abundance here, or more abundance that's starting to happen. You have the Two of Wands on the Nine of Cups. Yeah, Two of Wands is about taking the lead, taking control, taking action. It's a Mars and Aries. That's what Two of Wands is, especially with the Knight of Cups. It's like really passionately going for your desires and taking action on those desires. And you have the King of Swords on the Empress here. Yeah, I'm almost getting a lot of you guys, there's an energy of concentration that's going on with you. And I feel like this is going to provide a lot of growth. But the King of Swords on the Empress is about really being resourceful and using the knowledge that you have, using the wisdom that you have to apply it to your situation here. That's why I also feel like this ninth house is coming out, especially because the King of Swords is very intelligent, and the ninth house does represent higher levels of education, philosophy. You know, you don't have to be anything. You don't have to be in anything that's philosophical, or maybe you don't have that outlook, or whatever the case may be. It doesn't have to be that, but it is sort of about your belief systems and the way you're perceiving things. So I would definitely trust yourself here. Let's take a look at this Nine of Swords and the Death card, King of Pentacles. You know, for some of you guys, there could be some sort of relocation going on in regards to work. Also, I am getting an energy here. Let's clarify before I say anything else. Like, you could be traveling for work, or you travel for work here. But there is some sort of stress that I do get with this Nine of Swords and the Death card being here. But it's almost like you're stressed, and like there's sort of like these fears of like a transition of some sort. So let me clarify before we... Yeah, King of Cups on the Nine of Swords. I still get you're in a very emotionally stable place. It's not like these stresses and these anxieties are really throwing you off or anything like that, because the King of Cups is here. But the King of Cups is telling you to center your emotions and don't let the stress and the anxieties get to you. I feel like I feel like by being centered and remaining centered is really going to help you. And also your sense of loyalty and dedication to what it is that you're doing, especially with the King of Cups and the Death card, because the Death card is full on, you know, transformation, commitment. So yeah, with the Fool card. So there is some sort of new beginning happening. And I do feel for some of you it could even be around your career as well. Let's clarify this King of Pentacles, Three of Swords here. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're having to make some sort of sacrifice, Cancer, because the things that you really want and the things that you want to continue to build on here, it's like it requires some sort of newer leap. Give me one more on that Three of Swords, please. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles is the dance of change. So where it's like you're sort of having to not forcefully make a change, but it's like you're sort of having to drop something in regards to, you know, two things that you could be, you know, juggling here. But I feel like it's well worth it. The newer thing that you could be stepping into, but I definitely feel like there's sacrifices that have to be made. Yeah, Temperance here, and then you also have the Knight of Pentacles here. It's like slow and steady does win the race, and just taking it moment by moment is what is how the way I see the Knight of Pentacles. And the Temperance, I like it here with the Fool card and the Death card, because after the Death card is Temperance, after Scorpio is Sagittarius. So there's things that are wanting to be balanced out that have been sort of at extremes. And it doesn't have to be anything that's at like extremes. I feel like this is more so the anxiety and the stress that you could be facing about having to, you know, take things moment by moment. But the Temperance is reminding you that, you know, it's about finding the middle way, you know, and it's about recreating through the transformational process. Oh shit, you got the Grand Cross Provoker. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of these things that are like a pressure cooker, like being forced to for some sort of change. Because Grand Crosses are like, it's a lot of pressure you can feel, but ultimately the main objective is to bring everything together. You got intuition and integrity here. Yeah, I feel like you're really going to have to be strong, Cancer. Some of you guys got to have a hard Scorpio placement. I'm looking at this eagle in this picture. I'm getting an energy of like really having to structure things and commit to the process here. Because Tower, Six of Cups, it's like trusting a change or trusting some sort of deconstruction while you're reconstructing something. That's why I also feel like this love card, the heart chakra's coming out, especially with that 4 cups, 3 of wands, because I feel like your heart chakra is like telling you one thing, like you can sense it. And I feel like it's really about what your heart wants here. But it's like your logic, wow, another heart chakra card, but it's like your logical mind is like, sort of keeping you stuck here. And with this forgiveness card too, there could be a forgiveness situation going on. Some of you guys are wondering if you should forgive a person here. But you got balance. Some of you guys, if this is a love thing, you're gonna have to really trust your intuition here about whether or not you want to forgive a certain situation. And also, it's like forgiving yourself too. Justice card came out. It's almost like you're really wanting the upper hand in a situation here. But Five of Swords does have that shadow aspect. It is a card of winning at all cost and sort of putting yourself first, regardless of the outcome or the scenarios. Justice card is really telling you to look at, what's the right thing to do here. And to have strong integrity too about your decisions. Because I do feel like whatever this thing is that you're receiving is providing a lot of growth and stability and more abundance in your life. However, the King of Swords is like really wanting you to take it seriously. Or there's a need to take it more seriously. I'm not telling you to be serious all the time, but I feel like in regards to the things you do want growth and abundance with, it's like you're having to really be focused and serious about, the changes that you want to make. 9 of Swords, Death card. Because there are sacrifices going on, but nonetheless, it's all sort of concocting into like a newer beginning here. But the stress and the anxiety, it's like King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, like taking it step by step and not being overwhelmed. But, it's about really being in the now, not looking too far ahead in the future, looking at all the things that need to change. It's like every single moment, every now moment that you got, it's like by staying focused in the now moment and figuring the things out along the way. Because it can definitely be confusing with all this Pisces energy that we got, because your intuition is going to be telling you one thing, and then you got your mind sort of in the way. But it's like you're intuitively already feeling the pulls here toward where it is that you need to go. So I would definitely trust your intuition, Cancers. So that's what I got for you, Cancers, and y'all's May reading here. So I do appreciate y'all for watching as always. If you like the video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button before you leave. Also, if you want to subscribe, feel free to do so. Click the notification button as well. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. But nonetheless, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, y'all.